Hello there, this is The Second Opinion, and I'm here with Daylover.
Hello!
And we're going to be reacting to Forever Philly.
Yay!
So, I don't know, what do you think? Rarity and Sweetie Belle episode, you optimistic?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go.
The winter to spring transition is
It's so funny that she's stressing, but Rarity is not.
Oh, I know. I love it so much.
Almost the reverse of how it was before.
Springsition.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to have to relabel all my buyers.
Break in the stressing
right after we finish.
Acknowledge the greatness of the name.
Everything. But with your managerial skills and my fabulous designs, we have everything covered. You're right. There are no cracks.
I don't know.
Give me a dear and fetch me some vermilion satin from the back, and I'll start on the Eternal Elegance Empire Silhouette evening gown. My most
that's a mouthful.
pleasure. Oh no! Something, or should I say some pony is slipping between the cracks.
And now for the waterworks. No, it's wrong to laugh of that, but...
The episode doesn't think so, it's trying to get you to. Oh, right.
I don't know.
And this is when we pretended we... And here, we pretended we were on a dangerous yet stylish safari.
So cute.
So many wonderful memories.
Oh, not so cute.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but...
Look, I miss my brother too sometimes, but...
Dress up. I miss her so much.
We knew Rarity to be the sentimental type.
Then why don't you go visit her?
Actually, that's probably not much of a stretch.
I wish I could, but...
Timing.
Yep.
You really think I have it in me to be a sculptor?
Yeah.
But why?
Because you're making
Because you said you weren't
sculptures.
good at anything except getting in trouble for making sculptures out of your lunch, right?
Yeah, I can't help it.
Something.
When I look at my sandwich, it's like it's just asking me to turn it into a dragon.
I know the feeling.
Chip, we're proud of you.
Ah, cutie mark.
Some cutie mark moments are more dramatic than others.
Well, I think it's getting easier for them.
Yeah. It's like those flashbacks to how everyone got their cutie marks.
Start a day. Not a bad way
10 years
at
down the
all.
line, it's gonna be like,
It's just about
you're
my
another cutie
favorite
mark
thing to do.
Crusaders patient.
Another satisfying
stories.
client.
Yeah, we already know how that goes.
Rarity?
And the position's reversed. Now it's
Yep.
Rarity who wants Sweetie
So
Belle's
sorry,
attention.
dear. I have responsibilities and...
So grown up words.
How often do you get to spend time with your sister? Yeah, go have
That's
fun.
true.
You sure
I don't
you two
spend
can handle
enough
our
time
client
with my
here?
brother.
Client? Oh, that is so
So,
adorable.
Sweetie Belle has her own sassy saddles.
Ooh, you have mints to offer your client. How professional.
Well, that's not condescending at all.
Come on, come on. You'll never guess what I have planned.
Well, Rarity always did have an over-the-top side.
Yeah.
It's just like old times. You, me, greasy popcorn. It's like no time has passed at all.
I wonder what the moral's going to be.
I guess I just prefer Black Ox experimental feeder.
Interesting choice.
I don't know.
I might
It's no
side
big
with her
deal.
there.
Oh, the ice cream shop idea is a good idea, I think.
Ice cream?
Do I know
Why
my
would I
baby
want to
sister
be
or do I know
here?
my baby sister? Where is here exactly? Oh, stop being so
Ice
silly.
cream and
You know this is your favorite ice cream shop. And I convinced the original owner to come out of retirement to make it your all-time favorite dessert.
Now, this would definitely get me. But it's not getting her.
You have to give props for the effort there. But,
I remember it being much bigger. Well?
Is there even such a thing as a dessert that small?
Yeah, there is.
I was thinking something more like a salad. Salad? When did you get so practical? Oh, I guess another scoop would be fine.
Remember her being like, I'm going to eat salads and stuff like that, Rarity herself?
Come on, Ripley, like this.
Scootaloo, you don't know where that's been.
Scootaloo.
You know where it has been.
I'm just gonna do a quick check with the CMCs.
Yeah.
Well, I guess duty calls, and you have that now.
Aww.
Nothing. Go on.
She reminds me so
Hey,
much
sweetheart.
of my mom
How's your
right
day with
there.
Rarity?
This is amazing, these balloons.
I know just what to do with this.
Yep. Aww.
If you still think I like doing this stuff, then maybe you don't know me at all.
And the dramatic running off into the distance.
Yeah.
I mean, accusing me of not knowing her. I know her better than any pony.
It doesn't seem
Rarity
like...
gets defensive.
Thank you, Twisty. But the hard truth is, my sister is being unappreciative right now.
The Twisty ship is sunk.
Woof, woof. It's Zipperwell. Woof.
Everbloom became a dog.
It's hopeless.
He's trying.
Bell. Zipperwell. Oh dear, really should have changed. No matter. I'm going to give her quite the talking to.
Gotta stick in your ear, Rarity.
Angry's no excuse for poor manners after all. Okay, Zipperwell, what do you see?
Considerate.
My puppy?
Or trust.
That's not what I see. I see a full-grown dog. The last time we did all of those things together, I didn't realize it was going to be the last time.
Aww.
Hey, the stick got bigger.
What is it, puppy?
Yeah. So cute.
Thank you, Crusaders.
Rubber balls, those are for puppies throwing wrenches. That is a sign that your dog has grown up.
What would a grown pony like you want to do? Well, I do have one idea.
This idea I can get behind.
I know what you mean.
Aww.
And
Off to the memories.
nostalgic Rarity has a much easier time being uncouth than
Yeah.
Season 2 Rarity.
Yeah. But we're seeing Sweetie Belle actually growing up to be almost like her sister in her footsteps, or how to say that.
In some ways, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetie Belle's a little more refined.
Well,
Which, granted, I don't know if that's, I mean, I think I've said before, I don't know if that's my favorite direction they could have gone. Like, Sisterhood Social, I think, is single-handedly turned Sweetie Belle into my favorite Crusader, and, it's kind of like they say with character development, like, good character development acknowledges that the character has to change, but great character development can still tie it into what was already there and, like, show the evolution really well, like, really make sure you know how it all comes from the same, person, for lack of a better word. So, I mean, so yeah, it's like, I guess Sweetie Belle's growth, I think, like, hasn't been my favorite because it seemed like the what they've been most fascinated with is just how they can make her different from before, but, I mean, even so, it has been interesting to see.
yeah. I like this. I think it's a good evolution.
I mean, like, I will admit, like, starting out, I didn't expect this, but I think this is my favorite episode of the season so far.
Oh, okay. I think,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
yeah. It's
What?
definitely up there.
It's like, I mean, I think Sisterhood Social is a great episode. I mean, I actually really feel for both Sweetie Belle and Rarity in that one, and this one is it's not Sister Who's social. I don't feel as much for Sweetie Belle, but I actually do really feel for Rarity here. Like they did a really good job, just like making sure you get how she feels, and also it's kind of strange with Rarity. I mean, she hasn't traditionally been my favorite, but it's like when they're on the ball with her, they're really on the ball with her, and like she, like at her most energetic and such, like she can be really likable, but also really funny, really just like over the top, and in a way that never annoys me anyway, but I think is just altogether a lot of fun. So, and they were right on the ball with her this time, so big props there.
I really like the ending, because I was not, actually when I saw it first time, I was not expecting like them to eat ice cream, I guess.
I kind of like what Rarity says at the end too. It's like they think of, well, not just what she should say to deliver the moral, but just what to say so that it's clear, like what she's feeling, so that you feel for her. Just a bit about how I didn't realize that the last time we did this, it would be the last time.
Yeah.
Which is a tender little moment.
Right in your heart.
So the only thing though is like this episode, and I mean, like a lot of, I guess, more recent episodes, it assumes it's more subtle than it is. Like the Rarity kind of pushing Sweetie Belle through the paces over and over. It's like, you know, we know where that's going. I mean, we have to.
Yeah, but it's a good thing to learn to younger children, and also a good thing for us to learn, I guess. Again, the nostalgia.
That's just like the way they kind of have to hammer it in a ton of times before we get to the moral. Like, I mean, I prefer when the episodes are a little more free-form, kind of like not assuming that they have to hammer the moral in, just focusing more on just like having a good time with the characters and what kind of naturally comes from them, and then letting the moral be just whatever comes out of everything that's happened so far tied together, instead of having to sort of pre-order it ahead of time in an exactly specific way.
Yeah, I see that.
But even so, like I said, that like this episode, that's really not a very big gripe, and all in all, this episode was, I think, a lot of fun. I mean, I think I felt the Rarity here more than I have any other character this season so far, so yeah, I'd say a B+.
Yeah, I'll say that too. I also like the wall that you have with the satisfied customers. Big Mac and Shirley was on it, but I don't think they're satisfied with that.
Yeah, that might be. Satisfied customers might be pushing it.
But I think they're just putting everything up there to remember, you know, we did this to help them into the future, or how to say that. So not only who they helped, but also their mistakes, so I don't know.
Since actually keep track of all their adventures so we can see how far they've come.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, yeah.
Stuff.
Also like the way that it's easier for them now to help others get cutie mark, but also helping others rediscover the cutie mark, because I had problems with mine. So I was like, yeah, I know, I would really love to have help with that.
And I do at least like how they've kind of scaled that back down. Like, not everything they do has to be the biggest, most significant thing. That, the wonder of the world-famous cutie mark crusaders, who probably shouldn't go too far down that path again. I didn't go off on that tangent for too long, but I mean, yeah, I do prefer it like this, where it's more relatable, more sort of a day in the life, and yeah.
Slice of life.
Like it doesn't necessarily. They don't need to have like the most wonderful, significant job in the world to be, yeah, our main characters. So it doesn't have to be like a self-insert fantasy.
No. Well, we have the brony fandom for that.
That's true too, yeah.
I shouldn't be encouraged to stuff like that. I'm sorry.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I also think it was like a good episode, and I see a lot of my mother in Verity in this. And I will just say that some of it I could actually stretch for my mom or my sibling, my brother, I guess. But yeah, it's also like for the nostalgia. I don't know.
I never had anything quite like that in my family, but I mean it, at least to that extent. But I mean, even I feel like I can relate to it on some level.
That was fun.
Yep. Well, thanks for joining me here, and hope everyone watching this is having a good week. So, from a critic first and a fan second, take care.
Bye.